Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard. Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up.
They'll go. Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Getting an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
Purdy throwing here on 2nd. Pass out quickly here to Kirk. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So at the end of one, a defensive touchdown has provided us our only points so far. Our score, 6-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. He's going to hit the sideline. Out of bounds it goes. Gain of about 6 before it. And that is a San Francisco 1st down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a 1st down.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Kittle makes the catch. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCaffrey, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And that gives them the lead.
Niners 7, Eagles 6. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Eagles ball carrier brought down at the 18-yard line.
And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Purdy throwing here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Purdy now on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And the decision to go for a great run, Brock. This is all the way down to the opposing 35. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Here's Purdy to throw. Caught by the open man. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo.
And the point after is missed, so this remains a 7-point ball game. Not sure of the thinking here with the lead, but they're trying an onside kick. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Well, sure feels great to have an early lead.
House, I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like